आवाज बंद कर देना। होता है या? Hello everybody who is watching this. I will shut the YouTube tab and come right here. Hello. We are here at another episode of Jeopardy. Welcome to all of you who's watching this live or you're going to watch this later at some point. Uh, there go my views. Hello Aatman, hello Vyom, hello Rishabh.
Hello.
Rishabh is still in office for some reason, I don't know why. Will you all take a minute and introduce yourselves? It's the request we got last time because some people do not know of you, and it'll be nice to introduce yourself. Atman, why don't you go first?
Sure. Yeah, anyway, I have done my chartered accountancy and I'm working in Delhi right now with her minister, and I've been quizzing as a hobby since my school days, and we started AQC together, all of us. So yeah, that's about it.
Thanks, Atman. Thanks for tuning in. I'm sure you'll enjoy this quiz as much as I did putting this together. Rishabh, hello. Welcome to the show.
Hello, everyone watching. So I've been a part of AQC since 2015, and I've known all of these guys since then. And it's been a pleasure quizzing with all of you.
Thanks, Rishabh. Thanks for that lovely introduction. Next on, we move to Vyom Vyas. Hi, Vyom. Welcome to the show.
Hello everyone. I've also been quizzing since I think 2013, inception of AQC, and on my off time I do some computer engineering stuff. But yeah, quizzing is the main thing I do.
All right. On that note, I think we're good to go. Let me present my screen. All right. Don't add me. I don't have an F5 key. So. All right. There we go. Welcome to Jeopardy, and this especially is a tribute to Alex Trebek. Alex, wherever you are, we hope you are with the correct answers as usual. And on that note, we pick action at the Jeopardy today. Here we go. The topics for tonight are pandemic, putting the pan in words, all words, names starting with the letters PAN. On to the second topic, spinning the yard. We've all spun the yarn. It's time to spin the yard. Topic on spin bowlers, band baja, Indian bands for you. Next up, we have resident president, a segment that caters to the fanboying segment for Indian presidents. I don't even know. Next up is not freshly squeezed. It's a different topic that will come to. So let be a surprise. And the last one, of course, we have 2020 Rewind. We'll go alphabetically. We'll assume this is a class. Atman, you go first. Pick action.
I'll take spinning the yard for 200.
Spinning the yard for 200. Can we touch the buzzers once, please?
It's locked.
Okay. How about now? Vyom and Atman, I have you here. Rishabh is also here. All right. Great. We're good to go. On the first one, spinning the yard for 200. Here we go. Makaya Antini, Lakshmipati Balaji, and this person took a hat trick at the 2008 IPL, the first ever IPL hat trick. Spinning the yarn, so has to be a spin bowler. That should be easy. Okay, I have Rishabh on the buzzer. Rishabh, what's your answer?
I'll say, who is Amit Mishra?
200 points to you, Rishabh, on that effort. 200 points to Rishabh as we go back to the panel. Back to the panel, clear the buzzers, and next up is Rishabh. Rishabh, what's your pick?
Uh, I'll take 2020 rewind for $200.
2020 rewind for 200. Here we go. Hookworm and tapeworm are examples of these kinds of organisms. Hookworm and tapeworm are examples of these kinds of organisms. Why would they be relevant to 2020? Rishabh again on the buzzer. Rishabh,
So, what is a parasite?
what is Parasite is what I was looking for. Parasite, the movie sweeping all the Oscars at the 2020 edition. What is Parasite is absolutely correct. Back to the panel, Rishabh adding another 200 to his kitty. Rishabh, what's your pick?
I'll go for spinning the yard for 400.
Spinning the yard for 400. Here we go. Whose arm do you see in the picture? The arm on the lower side. Whose arm is that?
The buzzers are logged.
All right. Go. Okay, we have Rishabh on the buzzer again. Rishabh for 400.
I'll just take a punt and say this is Muralidharan. Who
This
is
is in
Muralidharan?
fact Mutaya Muralidharan in his examination when he was filed for chucking, and then they went into an examination and found out that his arm actually has a natural dent, which is why he had a certain penchant for spin bowling and so on. Great answer there. Adding another 400 to your kitty. Others yet to open scores. Rishabh, what's your pick?
Resident president for 400.
Here we go. For 200, we've cleared the buzzers. My earliest professional victories came from a small village called Thumba. Okay, we have Vyom on the buzzers. Vyom,
Who is APJ Abdul Kalam?
absolutely correct. Thumba in Kerala is where he worked with Vikram Sarabhai and launched India's first satellite. We'll clear buzzers and go back to the grid with Vyom leading the chart.
Go pandemic for 200.
Pandemic for 200. Here we go. Often called wide angle, this technique employs image stitching in its core. Vyom is on the buzzer. We have all the three on the buzzer, but Vyom going first. Vyom,
What
what's
is
your answer?
panorama?
What is panorama is absolutely correct. No nonsense. We'll get you 200 points. Here we go on the grid again. Vyom, what's your pick?
Um, Pandemic for 400.
Get you a pandemic for 400 rupees. Japanese company
Yep.
founded in 1918. Okay, we have Vyom on the buzzer again. Vyom,
What is Panasonic?
what is Panasonic is absolutely correct. That adds a 400 to your doc.
Jalaj,
Back to
before
the,
starting the question, just can you clear the buzzer?
I will do that. I will do that. I've cleared the buzzers. Vyom, this one's on you. Where do we go?
I'll do band baja for 200.
Band Baja for 200. Here's an Indian band for you. Not necessarily just a band. The pen in our name represents the college that we were born out of. We have Vyom on the buzzer. Vyom, clearing buzzers.
What is pen masala?
Pen Masala will get you 200 rupees. Back to the panel, cleared buzzers. Vyom, what's your pick?
400 2020 rewind.
2020 rewind for 400. Here we go. Champ and Major will accompany this person to his new residence. Aatman on the buzzer. Aatman, what's your answer?
Who is Joe Biden?
Joe Biden will get you 400 rupees. Back to the panel. These, by the way, are Joe Biden's dogs. A lovely pair of dogs. Aatman, you have the grid. Clear the buzzers. All yours.
Spinning the yard for 600, please.
Spinning the yard for 600. Here we go. My nickname will remind you of the protagonist from the Netflix show Money Heist. Rishabh on the buzzer. Aatman too. Rishabh is the first on the buzzer. Rishabh, what's your answer?
Who is Rahul Dravid?
Is incorrect. That's a minus 600 to you. I will clear buzzers and Atman is on the buzzer. So Atman,
No, do I have to answer it?
you don't have to. I've cleared it. So if you want to
Okay.
go again.
Okay, sure.
Closing this in 3, 2, 1. This Mohammad Hafiz, also
Professor.
referred to as the professor. Back to the panel. Grid with Rishabh. Rishabh.
One,
take
the grid will stay with me, right? I got the last correct answer.
Oh yes, you got the last correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, so I'll take band baja for 400.
Band Baja for 400. Here we go. Okay. This band formed in 2009, grew famous after a Sennheiser talent hunt event in 2015 when they were declared the best band in India. We have Atman and Rishabh on the buzzer. Atman, what's your answer?
I had pressed by mistake, but just give me 1 second. I'll take a guess. I don't know this. Who is the local train?
400 rupees to you on that. Who is the local train will get you 400 on that. Rishabh, in the background, chucking a little, the easy one going to a guess. Next up, Atman still on the grid. Atman, what's your
Can you
take?
can you just clear the buzzers?
Yep, here we go.
Thank you. Who is the resident president for 400, please?
It's difficult to do all by yourself. Need an assistant. All right. INC member Salman Khurshid is my grandson. Atman on the buzzer. Atman
Who is Dr. Zakir Hussain?
will fetch you 400 points, 400 rupees. Back to the panel, clearing the grid. Here, Atman,
Resident president for 600, please.
resident president for 600. Here we go. Also been the Prime Minister and the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of India. And, of course, a president. It's probably the only one to have achieved or booked all these three feats to his name. Three more seconds on this one.
I know, but I won't take a guess.
Okay. Closing this is
Venkat?
M. Hidayatullah. I close this one a little late there. It's M. Hidayatullah. Also has a law school named after him. Back to the panel. Atman got the last correct answer.
I'll
Grid.
continue with
still
resident president for 800, please.
President for 800. Here we go. I'm the only governor of Rajasthan to become the president of India. Atman on the buzzer. Atman, what's your answer?
Who is K.R. Narayanan?
So minus 800 to you. Back to the panel. I will clear the buzzers. 3, 2, 1. Nobody taking a chance at that. This is Pratibha Patil. Who is Pratibha Patil would have gotten you 800 points. Minus 800 to Atman on that. And we go back to Atman. Atman, what's your pick?
Band baja for 600, please.
Band Baja for 600. Here we go. Oscar Soderbergh and Mats Nordenberg. We have Vyom on the buzzer. Vyom, what's your answer?
Who are or what is Bombay Vikings?
Well, our Bombay Vikings will get you 600 points. Formed in Sweden, have a Indian name. So back to the panel, clearing buzzers. Vyom, grid belongs to you. What's your pick?
Pandemic for 600.
Pandemic for 600. You seem to like that category. Here we go. I have two functions. Okay, Atman on the buzzer. Atman,
What is pancreas?
what is pancreas? No nonsense. Will get you 600 rupees on that. Back to the panel.
I'll take
Atman,
spinning the yard for 800, please.
spinning the yard for 800. Here we go. The reason for his unique name. Okay, we have all the three of them on the buzzer. Atman with the first one. Atman,
Named after, okay, and it's perfect that this question is named for today. Who is Washington Sundar?
who is Washington Sundar? Indeed, 800 points to you on that. Back to the panel. What a great show by both of them today. Anyway, Atman, back to you.
Let's finish the category spinning the art for 1,000, please.
Let's do it. Erapalli Prasanna, Srinivas, Venkatragavan, Bhagat Chandrasekhar, and I make the Indian spin quadrant. Atman,
Who is Bishan Singh Bedi?
we'll fetch you full 1,000 points on that. Who is Bishan Singh Bedi? I wish we would have had a audience ensemble and going like, ooh, but okay. Great answers there. Coming back to you, what's your pick?
Can you click the button? Yeah, thanks. I'll 800 pandemic, please.
Pandemic for 800. Here we go. Run, Apharan, Omkara were few of my earliest films. All right,
Who
we have
is
Rishabh on the
Vishal
buzzer.
Bharadwaj?
Sorry,
Who is Vishal Bharadwaj?
as an actor, I am afraid you read that wrong. It's minus 800 to you on that. I'm
Ah,
clearing buzzers again.
can I take a go again? No, I cannot.
No, you can't. Okay, we have Vyom on the buzzer. Vyom.
Who is Pankaj Kapoor?
Who is Pankaj Kapoor with a PAN? 800 to you on that effort. Who is Pankaj Kapoor? Clearing buzzers going back to the panel. Vyom leading the charge. Vyom.
2020 Rewind 600.
2024.
2020 600.
Can you come again, please?
2020 Rewind 600.
600. Here we go. This news media outlet launched soaps for their subscribers in 2020 titled Sabki Dhulai to cope with the pandemic and the increased losses. Vyom on the buzzer. Vyom, what's your answer?
What is News Laundry?
What is News Laundry is absolutely correct. News Laundry aptly launching Sabki Dhulai soaps. Back to the panel. Vyom, take your pick.
Pandemic for 1000.
All right, Pandemic for 1000. This place in Europe has an overhead Oculus. Atman on the buzzer. Atman, what's your answer?
What is the Pantheon?
What's the Pantheon is the absolutely correct answer. Get you 1,000 points on that as we go back to the grid. Atman.
Resident President for 1,000, please.
Okay, as we wipe this category. First one to exercise pocket veto over the post office bill. First recorded instance of the pocket veto being exercised over the post office bill that eventually did not get passed. Just FYI. 3 more seconds on that. 3, 2, 1. Not for any points. Do you want to?
Is this Fakhruddin Ali Ahmed?
Not quite. Vyom, Rishabh
Is this Zail Singh? Kenny Zail Singh?
is absolutely correct. That would have gotten you 1,000 points. We go back to the panel, clear buzzers, and Atman is still in charge.
Band Baja for 800, please.
Band Baja for 800. Here we go. Jeremy Cox gave his voice for one of the band's first songs, Clown on the 22nd Floor. It's one of the earliest songs. It's an Indian band. Four words in the answer. Okay, closing this in 3, 2, 1. What is
this When Chime at Toast?
what is Peter Cat Recording Company?
Oh,
Is what I was looking for. When Suryakant Soni, better known as Lifafa, met Jeremy Cox at a party. Anyway,
Band Baja for 1,000, please.
Band Baja for 1,000. Here we go. Which Indian band gets its name from the structure that you see situated in Kerala? Okay, Atman, Rishabh, Vyom, all of them on the buzzers. Atman, what's your answer?
What is the Thaikudam Bridge?
What is the Thaikudam Bridge? Will get you 1,000 points. As we go back to the panel, can we explore this category that has been misnamed, please?
Sure.
Okay,
I'll have 200 for the misname category.
all right. Here we go.
Can you reset the buzzer?
African capital cities for 200. Situated on the White Nile, this is the newest capital city in Africa.
यार country पता है.
No? Okay, closing this. Country, please.
Is it South Sudan?
Is correct.
Yeah, I don't know the
The
capital.
capital is Juma. Juma for South Sudan. Going back to the panel. Atman,
400 for African capital cities, please.
here we go on African capital cities. Derived from the Akan word Enkran, meaning ants, as a reference to the numerous ant hills seen around the city. Look at the Vyom on the buzzer. Vyom
What is Nairobi?
is incorrect. It's minus 400 to you on that. It's not Nairobi. Anybody else taking a shot? Rishabh? Atman? Okay, nobody. Going back to the panel. This is Accra. What is
Oh,
Accra? Enkra? Accra? Atman?
600 for African capital cities, please.
Here we go on 600. Pretoria and Cape Town are Rishabh on the buzzer. Are two of the three South African capitals.
What is Bloemfontein?
We'll get you 600 points on that. What is Bloemfontein is absolutely correct. Back to the panel. Rishabh, what's your pick?
I like 2020 rewind for 1,000.
Clearing buzzers. 2020 rewind for 1000. Here we go. The answer is a book about this person's reflections on life. Atman is on the buzzer. Atman for 1,000
For
points.
this question to be the last question of the quiz, but who is Alex Trebek?
Who is Alex Trebek is absolutely correct. The one, the only, the ever so loving host of Jeopardy for 1,000 points to Atman's tally. Coming back to the grid, Rishabh.
To me.
No, he'll take.
Yeah,
No.
Atman.
Yeah, I'll have 800 for African capital cities, please.
Here we go on
Can you clear the buzzer?
800. I did that. Okay, we have Vyom on the buzzer. Washington and this are the only two capital cities named after a president of the United States. Vyom,
What is Monrovia?
sorry?
What is Monrovia? What is Monrovia?
Monrovia is absolutely correct. We'll get you 800 points on that. As we go back to the panel, Vyom, not much of a choice there.
2020 rewind for 800.
2020 rewind for 800. Here we go. It's the largest of its kind. Rishabh on the buzzer. Rishabh, what's your answer?
Where is Motera Stadium?
Where is or what is the Motera Stadium will get you points. 800 points to you on that. So we go back to the panel. Devoid of choices. Here we go on the last one. The official currency in use in this African country capital is also rupee. As a little effeminate name. Definitely not a name that you've not heard. Probably in different context. The other 5 countries happen to be Asian countries and Asian currencies. It's the only African country capital. Nobody on the buzzer. The last one goes unanswered as we go back to the panel. This is Victoria, and our country is Seychelles. Seychelles being the country, Victoria being the capital, as we bring this quiz to an end. But yeah, thank you. Big thanks to everybody who's watching
Thank you.
this and everybody who will watch this. Thanks, I had a great time. Before that, we will tally up the scores and let you know. In the meanwhile, Vyom, Rishabh, Atman, thoughts?
Yeah, this was very fun. Like
Very,
short and fun.
yeah, very solid set. And typical Jeopardy categories, the pandemic one, and yeah, really enjoyable.
Yeah,
Thank
really
you.
enjoyed it.
Although African capital cities took all of us by.
Surprise, yeah. That was not at all freshly squeezed.
Yeah.
Okay, just one last tally, and I think we'll be good to go.
And the realization when all of us, when Jalaj said Kerala, and
Yeah,
once
yeah.
Yeah,
all of us,
yeah.
All of us buzzed at the same time, I think.
same second, yeah.
All right, I have the scores with me. Rishabh had a tumultuous journey, ends at 800 points. Vyom at a staggering 3,400 points. And winning this quiz with a solid 1,000 point answers is Aatman at 5,800 points. So, congratulations to all of you. You played brilliantly and gave some fantastic answers. So, congratulations on that. And thank you so much for making it and making time uh, uh, in the current scene that we are in. Thank you so much.
Better late
I
than never.
hope you enjoyed it as much. I think we are doing good on time, like solid 20 minutes, and we wrap this up.
Yeah.
So good, fun.
Just as a side note, just one last thing. From the next editions that you host, and I hope this can be a regular.
Yeah,
Regular
you
thing.
want the winner to stay on,
No, no,
right?
no, 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 not that, not that, not that. Of course, that
Just
would be
kidding.
good, but I want a daily double to be introduced so we can go fishing around. It can be just more fun if it's
Fair enough.
if it works. So yeah. Other than that, brilliant effort.
We'll try.
Yep.
We'll try. Surely. Thanks a lot. I don't know if you know the. It's only been two quizzes, but here's a small custom that we do. It's 800 rupees, 3,400 rupees, and 5,800 rupees. The channel is not monetized as yet. So what I do is I divide all these figures by 100 and send them over to you. So look forward to seeing you in your bank accounts. Thanks a lot for making it. I'll see you around.
Right.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Bye bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye,
Thanks.
bye, bye. This was fun.
Okay, how do I end this? Somebody help me end this.
Yeah, that's always the most awkward part of a stream.
What happened? What's happening? Okay. Okay, stop Baroda. The quiz is over.
मैं था बड़ोड़ा नहीं था.
Okay, I